What's up, all? It's Webhead 2099. Shit, fucked up my own name. It's Webhead 2099 here, and welcome back for more Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, Episode 4. Now, last time on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, we saw the team. Well, the title of the episode was called Teamwork, but we saw the team face Rita Repulsa and her minions yet again. Rita's mission was to cause pollution to the whole world, and even in reality today, that is a huge problem still going on, unfortunately. And the Rangers actually got new weapons this time. For the first time ever, they got new weapons, and they actually combined them together to defeat their enemy, which I forget what the enemy was that Rita summoned. I'll have to go back and rewatch it, but it's nothing major. But yeah, as for now, the Rangers are working pretty well together as a team. There hasn't been really any infighting in the group yet, so far that I've seen. And I'm really liking the show. Excited to see more. And in this reaction, you will not just get episode 4, but you will get 3 episodes, 4, 5, and 6. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but yeah, just bear with me, and I hope you're enjoying the show. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to it. Shit, I have to clean my face. Can't be looking dirty for the crew. Okay, so once I clap, I'll be clean. Just forget it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, all clean. Now let's get to it. Episode 4. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I'm gonna try using my PS4 headphones this time instead of these. There's nothing wrong with these ones, but I just figured I'd change it up this time. Very different. Let's get to it. Episode 4 of Season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, that does it for episode 4 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. And that was a fun episode. Not a lot happened per se. Just Rita using a different monster this time, which she called the Finks. Finks or Pharaoh. And we didn't get much character development. Well, we got no character development on him like we did perhaps last time, I believe in episode 2 or 3 with the bone monster. I mean, like he showed a wide range of abilities by transporting the Rangers to a different dimension to just he did a bit more than what the Finks did. But I guess Rita thought he would be powerful enough, him and Goldar, to take the Red Ranger out when he was separated from everybody else. And I'm not sure what Billy and Trini were doing. I guess they were working on something. I'll have to see if maybe I am watching the episodes in the wrong order. Or maybe I'll look it up now, actually. Power Rangers episode order. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 episode list. Hit dumpster. Top 5 teamwork. No, I'm watching these in the right order. Okay. So I guess that Billy and Trini were just working on something at Billy's house. I'm assuming it's Billy's house because in the background you can just see like technology type stuff a bit. It's really interesting to see. And Trini helping him out with some project, I guess. Maybe it'll be referenced what they're working on in a later episode, but for the majority, they weren't in this episode much at all until the very end of it, really. And then it was just Zach, Kimberly, Jason, then Bulk and Skull a bit, and the juice bar owner, which I now know his name. His name is Ernie. That's good to know. Seems to hang out there a lot, just have fun and stuff, so it's really, really cool to see. And Rita's plan was actually, it was another good plan. Separate the leader from the rest of his team, and then destroy him while his team is somewhere else. And Rita can just control, well, I guess her monster can control the teleportation. But it's just really interesting to see that Rita has lots of power, it would seem. I'm assuming she's as powerful as Zordon, or more powerful, because I don't even know if Zordon has a body. Like, does he have a body? Like, what is he? What is Zordon? I want to get more info on Zordon and Alpha. Like, yeah, I just want more info on Zordon. Like, does he have a body? Is he powerful as Rita? Like, did he fight Rita at some point back in the olden days? He just lost his body, and then Alpha put them back together or something, like RoboCop. I don't know. Just really weird. But yeah, Jason can really work out. He's really strong, physically and stuff. Just seeing him do that challenge with the lifting weights, I could never do that. I'm nowhere near that strong. That's really, really crazy. And yeah, another good episode, episode 4. Now we're on to episode 5 of season 1 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Test the dam, alright. Episode 5. Episode 5, different drum. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright. This is for episode 5 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's a really good episode too. And I really, really liked, especially what they said in the end of the episode, like how sign language, it's not that hard to learn. I'm just taking up what they said. It's not that hard to learn, and it's just a new way of rapping, as Zach said. It's so interesting and cool. Like, obviously, I've met a few deaf people in my life, but I've never, like, actually learned sign language itself. Like, I just never learned it. Now, it's just so crazy. Like, I really liked how no one made fun of the deaf girl either. Like, oh, she's deaf. That's a thing. It's normal. Like, they didn't discriminate her in any way, writing rise. They didn't have anyone bully her. They just had a deaf girl be a character in the show for an episode, it would seem. And then she not only helped her friends, but she also somewhat became friends with the rest of the Power Ranger gang. And I like that. That's just cool. And she couldn't be hypnotized by the musician bad guy that Rita made. I also like that as a fact, because I was like, oh, why is she hypnotized? Like, and I was like, when it first happened, I was like, did all of her friends go blind or something? I thought that was really weird, until it further explained what was going on. Like, oh, this is happening because of this said thing, that yada yada, etc. It's really cool. And Rita just continues to be like a consistent villain. Like, this season alone is 60 episodes. I don't know how long the other seasons are episode wise, but I know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers has the longest season out of all the shows so far, so that's really, really cool. But yeah, I really like this episode, and I like just how it was different. And even the title of this episode is Different Drum. So I guess in meta, in retrospect, it's just even if someone's different, doesn't change anything. They can still be themselves. Just learning something. Learning something through a different perspective can often help things. So it's really, really cool. Like, we even saw Billy, like, trying the dance. He said, nah, he wasn't good at it at all. And then by the end of the episode, she was dancing with Melissa and then just got better at dancing. From whatever she taught him, it would seem. My hat? No. I know, I'll see my hair. Need to edit this out a bit. But yeah, just really, really cool to see. Just a different character perspective on an episode of Power Rangers. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, you can just... Being different isn't a bad thing, and the Rangers saved the day. And I like the plan, though, of the musician guy that Rita made. And it's really interesting, also, that her assistant guy, I don't know his name, do I? If they've mentioned his name, please tell me below in the comments. The big, like, white bird thing that Rita has as her assistant, and he has glasses. I don't know what his name is. So if they mentioned it, I'm sorry if I missed it. I only know Goldar and Rita, but I don't know the other two's names. The two bird people. It'll probably be mentioned later again, if it's a relevant thing, but yeah, I don't know their two names so far. But yeah, Rita has good plans, in my opinion. Like, taking hostages to lure the Rangers out. I don't know what they were gonna do though once the Rangers showed up. Like, were they gonna bargain the hostages or something? I don't know, just kind of weird. But okay, yeah. On to episode 6 of season 1. This episode is Food Fight. It's cool that the principal was such a cool sport about it. That's it for episode 6 of Mighty... What the... Did I just press? Got messed up my headphones a bit. And that is for episode 6 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And that was another good episode. Silly, but another good episode. I really liked it. And I like how they're like, so far, if they're doing like more cultural stuff, I guess I should say. Like in last episode, they had a death girl pretty much be somewhat the main focus, kind of, in helping solve the problem with the Rangers. They didn't make it a big thing. They just had a death person be in on the episode and helped the team out in getting her friends back, and helped Billy dance, which I liked. And on this episode, which was about food, but just in the very beginning, they're just doing a food fair to help raise money for children at a preschool or whatever school, kindergarten, whatever have you. Just showing that the Rangers, well, not just the Rangers, just really cool to see, like, teamwork and building exercises like that. And just, like, in my school, like, when schools do stuff like that, it's just really cool to know that they care. Like, they help raise money for just anyone or anything, really. Just really cool to see that. And, like, have it be, like, a food fair, a cultural thing, where just, like, you have American-based food, Japanese-based food, or Jamaican-based food, etc. Just have food from whatever country. Just really, really cool. I like that Power Rangers so far. It's really diverse, even in its lessons. Like they just have, like even the Power Ranger group themselves. They have Trini, who's Asian. They have Jason, Kimberly, and Billy, who I'm assuming are American, but maybe Jason is also Asian in some form, like Trini. I don't know. And then Zach is black. So it's just really cool that they have a diverse cast of characters. It's just really cool. And I've said before, the costumes in this show are just really good. Just really, really good. Just wow. I just really like them. Like, it's a lot like Star Wars. And Star Wars started in like the 1970s. And just to see that type of progression to this age of Power Rangers show, 1993, just really cool how they come up with the costumes. And I know that most Power Ranger fight scenes is filmed with Sentai footage, but even so, the costumes are just so good for the villains. Like, I don't know how they come up with these ideas, but it's just really cool to see that here implemented into an American TV show that they're taking footage from another country. In the show itself, they're taking something from another country and adapting it into their own American product. And just like in the beginning of this very episode, they had a cultural food draft type thing. Oh, that's just really, really cool to see. Just like it doesn't matter what race or whatever someone is, you can still make something fun out of it. You can still make something fun and good and positive out of another country, whether it be food or whatever. It's just really cool to see that implemented in a show like this. I'm really liking the show. It's really, really fun. And Rita was sick, which is interesting. It was such a minor thing, but it's just interesting to see that even she can get sick for whatever race of alien she is. She's like a galactic warrior, I guess, like Zordon. I'm assuming that Zordon was once a warrior as well. I still don't know how he is a head in a jar type thing and whatever. In Alpha, cooking all this stuff for the Rangers was really cool to see. Him with his chef hat. It's really cute. Yeah, I really, really liking this show. It's lots of fun. Hope you stick around for more. Should I do one more episode? I did 3. This video's already going on an hour and 20 minutes. I think I can do 2 more. Would that be okay with? No. I'll have to edit so much. I'll just leave it at 3 for now. The episodes. Okay, guys. This is Webhead 2099 here. And I am signing off. See you next time. And stay tuned for more. Peace.